clouds are in the house, and you're here now, so
grab a seat.
Amen, 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 amen. All right, y'all. But y'all, man, today we're doing this Gear 5 reaction. The hype is going crazy, man. Luffy is 100% annihilating right now with this new phase or this new form. So we're going to watch a little video, do a little live reaction, and then the rest is up to you. Yeah.
Do you say Gear 5 or Gear 5? Because
I
I've
say
heard
Gear
you say
5.
Gear 5.
I've heard a lot of people say 5th gear.
That's
Nah,
weird.
Gear 5.
But they
Fifth
advertise it in
like
anime
4th gear, 2nd gear, like 5th gear.
They changing it up.
It
sounds
nah,
nice.
it's all in proper factions.
Fifth gear?
Gear
What?
5.
Gear 5.
I like Gear 5.
It sounds nice more than Gear 5. Gear.
I don't know. I'm just
Gear
saying what
5.
I've heard. I'm just reporting.
Abu Dhabi. Let's
I'm
get
a
it.
dabi. All right,
I'll
bro.
go Gear 5.
But
Gear 5.
so this is the
Yeah, this big.
Oh,
This big.
What gear is he on? 5.
numero cinco. But
What place did you place? 5.
you lost, buddy. Just
Lost.
tell her you lost.
5th.
But this is essentially the beginning of this is the initial attack with Kaido, or this is the initial fight with Kaido, how it starts after he transforms. Have y'all seen it? Yeah, maybe. Just rips him out of the ceiling. Like, just rips out. I'm sorry, I really
They should
enjoyed
have showed
this.
the part where he took mean ass time blowing up his arm. Like,
Oh, yeah.
launch it.
When he blew up the arm. Like, this is crazy, though, bro. Literally pulls him through the ceiling into the air and all for what? Just to fall back and then yell about muscle?
It sounds funny too because it's
My
my
son
son.
Mook.
Yup,
3-piece?
3-piece with the biscuit, bro. Now
This
look,
man-
squeeze, spin,
He
yeah.
look like that, baby.
You know where he got this move from?
Shut up, bro. He
Goku.
finna say Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Goku.
Oh God, bro.
The dragon.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Goku's move.
yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
that's a bunch of little kids.
No.
The cartoon-
That's a bunch of anime characters
Yeah.
moves. I'm not even finna lie to you. I didn't like the way his ankle
This-
jiggled like that.
Lucky the anime.
Just
The way they're animating this is like.
Looney
It's,
Tunes,
yeah,
basically.
I'm about to say it's the loony fruit. What the hell? It is loony.
I mean, it's meant to be cartoon-esque. He's really
And
just
then
beating
when
him up
Gil
and
be
laughing
out there,
about it.
every time he put hands on it, he went to laugh.
I know.
I beat your ass. You want some more?
This dude is bouncing off the floor like it's a trampoline, bro.
No,
This is crazy.
They should have shown the most funniest and disrespectful laughter he ever gave when he left up the the rock, lift him up and bounced Kaido's ultimate attack off that like rubber back to him and started busting up laughing.
Oh, when he uses
Like-
the rock wall
Yeah,
to like absorb the attack somehow.
and it just
then-
bounced right back to him, and he got hit with his own
this
attack.
this is just crazy. The thing about
It's
Gear
Looney
5 is
Tunes
like,
fruit.
hold on, is this the part where
Yeah,
you're
the
yeah,
beginning.
okay, here
Look
it
at the
is.
environment.
Look at the bounce. He crip walking.
dancing.
Oh, he crip walking.
Like,
Even the voice changed a little bit. Like, I like the kind of small change that they did
Look
to
at
the
this
voice
man.
acting.
this is a Looney Tune fruit. You hear? This remind me of like Toon World. This man is now in.
Yeah.
If,
I mean, the thing about it is Nika's fruit. Nika is the epitome of freedom. So it's like,
and
anything that can be done, Nika is the one to do it.
Right.
So it just makes sense that everything would just
That
be
way.
crazy.
Kind of splitting it up for probably copyright. But
You wanna, I think they have the whole.
But yeah, there's a lot of
one episode. I'm about to say.
I think the whole episode is here. But the thing about Gear 5 is just it's ridiculous.
bro,
And that's kind of the whole
I
thing
think
about
the
it.
whole point, yeah.
Yeah, it's made to be ridiculous, crazy,
It
wild. Like,
build up to the whole ridiculous through the whole, honestly, the whole show. You realize like how ridiculous his powers are. It's like he did a freaking helicopter. Like,
I mean, there's the jacket fruit. Wear me.
yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
this.
It's just pure ridiculousness. Look,
But I mean, that's normal. He's done that before.
No, but this time
it's different.
it's the whole arm, and he's able to.
But he's blown up his arm before.
Before,
But yeah, but it's like up to a certain.
I'm
limit.
just saying, like the action of
That action is a
See
nudity.
this.
It was
That's
super
like
balloons.
it hits to a new level. He like, yo, I'm on a new level.
You can see low key the fear in Kaido's eyes.
Bro,
What's on the roof?
he treated him like a baby grabbing his toy. That's disrespectful.
Look, pulls him through the ceiling,
yanks him.
leaves his eyes behind. Like this is cartoon, bro.
That's what-
This is Saturday morning cartoons. This is Tom and Jerry right here.
Look, Kaido's like, what's
They
going
did,
on?
and they did have Warner Brothers for a reason.
I
It
heard.
made sense.
So that the one thing I heard about that was I heard that was a rumor. Warner Brothers actually didn't take part in this animation.
Well, they definitely was inspired. by
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Bro.
heavily.
These were some Bugs Bunny actions going on here.
That
Like
Alexa's
him.
crazy though.
Yo,
He pulled his
look,
what is that? His
Look,
scarf
Bug-
or whatever to
Mhm.
muscle up. Like, bro, who else besides Luffy? This doesn't even add up, bro.
Bruh.
Nah, don't do that.
What?
Don't do that now.
What?
No, just
Pinch,
how,
pinch, 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 pinch,
how
pinch.
he's manhandling him is crazy though.
And he does it in a joyful way. That's what's like.
Or kid handling him.
Yeah.
It's-
He literally man kid having.
Because
Man child.
Imagine actually like this is real life and like seeing just a big ass dragon just getting swung.
Bro. I'm
That's
just
how I
saying.
like to think about shit. Like, what if you were actually there and just like seeing this shit? I would be
This is
God
like-
damn.
It reminds me of like y'all remember like the Disney movie Hercules when
Oh yeah, he had the
Hades had first sent it. Oh, the serpent too.
Yeah.
But when he spun the serpent, but then when Hades had sent the two demons to try and kill
Right,
Hercules, and he spun him around, like yeah, this is what that reminds me. See,
Laughing.
and then he's laughing,
Busting
just
up.
threw this man into the ground.
And claps his feet.
I seen Miss B Nasty do that. That's Miss B Nasty's
Looking
move.
at it is crazy.
Yo.
Imagine because you know kind of everybody fears you, so it's like
This
if
man ain't
somebody
even
laughing
taking
at
you
beating your ass,
serious.
I'll be hot.
Yo.
I appreciated the apology though,
Ultimate
in this fight.
disrespect.
like the apology from the CP,
What?
the CP person
Look
Look.
at this.
pulls the rock wall up,
Looney Tune attitude is. That's too much power.
grabs his eyes, pulls a rock wall up, and then on top of that, bounces the attack back with a rock wall. It just doesn't. And moonwalks his way down,
Bruh.
bro.
Look at that mouth even come. What the hell?
What?
Look, he held it. He
Yeah,
said
this animated
pause.
is crazy.
He said pause to this man's ultimate attack.
Look at
Look at
the
that.
eyes. The eye pause was crazy.
Ricochets right back to him. And he over here posing. Did you not see that pose?
Posted up on top of the rock. That's crazy, bro.
Bruh.
This is
How long was this actual fight?
About.
Fucking forever.
Yeah, this
Like,
like.
even
for-
after this?
yeah, it
Or
was
is-
more
Isn't
forever.
this towards the end though?
it goes on
Kind
for a
of,
little
but
while
it
after
goes
this.
on for a little bit more.
But then there's also like, never mind. I'm not gonna go into spoilers. But anyways, there's something else after this that's pretty important too.
No, I'm waiting for them to get to all the basically the killings of the. Oh,
This is crazy. That was crazy. That was just crazy.
yeah.
Manga wise.
Look at that.
I heard
But
okay.
that's cool. That I like.
Look
the
at
little
that.
I heard
like
at
Jell-O
the Gear
right
5
there.
thing, if you pause it and like play it scene by scene, like the way that the light goes over him, it goes through all of the gear forms.
Oh no, I didn't hear that.
Like I heard it, I've seen somebody do it on TikTok where they went frame by frame and it's there. And this was the apology I was talking about. Like the fact that he apologized about the CP9 situation, like that gave me a little more respect for Kaido.
Because he liked the fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
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 But
But
you don't
from
need that bullshit.
but from what they highlight,
But do you think he would have won regardless?
No.
He would have lost right there?
Oh no, yeah.
Kaido?
No, Kaido wouldn't have lost.
Yeah, so I mean, it didn't matter. It
I
was-
think Luffy
I mean-
would have been able to match the hit though.
Yeah, no, they would have
They-
kept going, but
They would have went on longer. That was the whole thing. And you could see the pain in Kaido's face that he didn't want to do that. Because he did the same thing to Odin, technically.
Yeah, this ain't the first time they did this. Bull crap. That's the
And he hated that because I think that was when he killed Odin, right?
I
yeah.
believe so. Yeah.
Not, but from what they highlighted too in this, that Odin, the daughter of Odin, she said her dad was just goofy. He just stood in the pot, on purpose to allow them to escape.
That was because of Orochi though.
Yeah.
Orochi made him do that.
So it was like Odin really just he was OP, but it's just he had to make a sacrifice for his
That
family.
eye peak is crazy. Like that's fire. I'm sorry, the eye peak and then the look around, like that's hard. I don't care what anybody else does after this. That's going in my top tier of like hardest. Just what would you call that? Like reaction, I guess.
Bro, this
Hardest emotions, emotes, or something.
I would say this is the dopest transformation flex.
You
that
said
he
the
have done.
dopest?
Yes.
Nah.
Oh, here you go.
Transformation flex.
Don't hurt his feelings. Don't hurt his
Stop
feelings.
saying the dopest. One of.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, one of the best.
That's what he said.
Look at this,
No,
bro.
he didn't. He said the dopest. He
In
did.
his opinion.
Yeah.
Say, no, he didn't say it.
He doesn't have
He
to.
said Jay's a big
But still,
Now stop it.
still, I don't even say it's my opinion, but still,
See, he said he didn't need to say it.
I don't.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool.
Hey,
cool.
I like
Yeah.
it. I
Question-
like it.
It's like
Question
It's
though.
different, but it ain't. It's still not as. It's not as equivalent. It's dope. I like it.
But it's not all the way there for you.
No, it's not all the way there.
Okay, question though. Like, and this is One Piece watch requirement, but like,
and I'll tell you why.
okay.
Go ahead.
Was Kaido awakened before this fight, or did his Devil Fruit awaken during this fight? It was before, correct?
Yeah.
I think it's cool the comparison between like Kaido's fire wrist, because usually something wrapped around you is like the sign of awakening, right? Like it seems like as of late,
Not exactly, but yes.
like it's cool to see now. Kaido had that the whole time. Now Luffy has that, and then later on we see somebody else who has that. It's a bigger issue, but
It's only with zone. It's not only with zone types.
And since this
Oh,
is called
okay.
the official human fruit version as they announced on there,
Uh-huh.
he
so that
told
means
Chopper
Chopper got
no
potential, high potential.
No, Chopper's
Still not no high potential for Chopper.
because technically
I mean, they're gonna
Luffy's
keep him at the level, but Chopper, look, I don't know why they don't explore that more. But
Because
he technically hasn't though, but he.
Chopper would be dope, but he remind me low key of what's the panda from JJK.
Panda.
Yeah.
They already technically got him. There's a pin on him.
Oh what?
oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he's on Trafalgar Law's
He's on
team.
Law's crew.
I thought he
But I'm
was
talking
a
about
polar
how-
bear.
How he can change his form, like his body.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But like it's just the whole thing with Gear 5, and then now that we know that technically Luffy's a zone fruit, he's a mythical zone,
Yes.
which is few and far between in the universe as a whole. I think there's only
they're more technically
seven?
rare than Logia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's so few of them. But at the same time, like now we know that there might be more available to Luffy after Gear 5, or do you think this is cap? Like this is it for Luffy.
In terms of like height wise,
Power.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
I kind of don't want
see
them
him.
to go higher or do something else beyond this. Maybe a new move. I'll accept that. But if you go Gear 6, I'm like, all right, we're doing a little too much now.
I
He's
think-
already a god.
Do you think
Super
they're
Saiyan
gonna
God, Super Saiyan, too much.
That's a double.
SSGSS? But
But they changed the name to that. That was just the translation. Yeah, so stop.
You're
Stop.
defending. You're trying to defend it.
Yeah, because I see
He's
what
touched.
you're doing.
He's touched, y'all.
I see what
He's
you're
touched.
doing.
Pause.
I see what you're doing.
I just seen that man that I know is
He
his
shot.
touch.
Look, he shot.
That's exactly why Ultra Instinct isn't as hype, because he's had How many transformations does this nigga got? We got 1, 2, 3.
So there's Super
Uh,
Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 5. Technically, it's canon now. There's no
Said
6.
5.
Super Saiyan 5, right?
No, ain't
Nah.
no
Oh, I'm sorry. Wouldn't that be technically Super Saiyan God, I guess?
Super Saiyan.
So there's Super
Super
Saiyan. Then it
Saiyan
goes
God,
Super Saiyan Red,
Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan,
No,
Super Saiyan
nigga,
Blue,
that's the-
Super Saiyan.
He's doing too much. He's doing
That's
too much. So
Super
after
Saiyan Green.
technically, because
Bubbles.
4 is not canon, but 4 is still a fan favorite.
Favorite, yes.
Then it goes Red, Blue, Blue Kaioken. Then if you add Vegeta's, it's Blue Evolution. Then it's it's Ultra Instinct Sign. Then it's Ultra Instinct Master. And Vegeta, his is
Ultra Ego.
Ultra Ego. But the thing about it is it's always gonna carry the hype because first of all that's the childhood. Then just what was the dope thing about it, even though Goku went Ultra Instinct, that still wasn't enough to beat Jiren. And he still had to, and what made that moment so dope, him and his arch nemesis from the motherfucking beginning had to work together. His enemies, actually. People
Frieza.
Frieza in 17.
17, yep.
Mhm.
17.
People who put the world in
17
danger.
was just a child of circumstance, though. Let's be real.
Nah.
I just want to be on the farm, bro. I just want to be on the farm.
No.
I just want to be on the farm.
In Z, he was a menace. 17 was a
But
menace.
still,
Okay.
17 was a menace because of Dr. Gero.
Okay.
Without Dr. Gero, 18 and 17 wouldn't have been that way.
Fuck
but-
all that. He's had so many transformations. Why is that Ultra Instinct?
Nigga has 5.
5? Okay, we have
5
5.
is crazy.
He has 3 more. He has Kaio. Technically, if you want
So,
to add,
my thing
Kaio
is, my-
was technically his first one.
Oh, yeah, Kyle Ken
Then
has
Super
another one.
Saiyan.
Kyle Ken's not a transformation.
So then, why'd you add that to this thing then?
Oh, wait. The full
It's-
moon
it-
monkey? That's a
The
transformation.
Ozaru?
Ozaru? Yeah, that's a transformation.
But that's
Fuck all that. Ultra Instinct isn't hype. I'm just saying.
how
Was
is
it
it
cool?
not hype?
It was
It
cool.
was
It was
hella
cool.
hype.
It was cool.
Oh, you only saying that because you
Man,
was not
man,
saying that before this came out. You was hyped
We
for
made
it,
it.
too.
We made it right now. So
But
of
my
course I'm
whole
pulling out all my
thing
cards.
This is essentially it's still hype because it lets you know there's still levels to reach. There's still levels to reach.
Okay.
And the
I
fact
thought
that
Goku was done.
no, he's not. Because the thing is, if you're
Fucking
done,
ridiculous.
you
It's my
would-
fucking point.
it's
You're a
not
god.
ridiculous. No, he's
Yes,
not.
it is.
There's people still stronger than Goku.
That's my point.
Oh,
Another
yeah.
one of my key points.
Hey, when Goku got punched out of his Ultra Instinct, I think we were talking about that the
Why-
day it was.
who you got punched out of Ultra Instinct by?
Wasn't it when Frieza went Frieza Black?
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for spoiling
I
it.
know we mentioned
No,
about
I
Black
Wait,
know about
you,
it. But
yeah.
the
We
people
all
here,
here.
people
Well,
on.
No, we mentioned this.
We've talked about it, but it was on
Yeah.
Twitter.
Free one,
Nigga, Frieza was tripping.
If you don't know now, that's your fault.
Anyway,
You ain't
Everybody's
never
talking
watch
about
it.
Black
You ain't
Frieza
never
for a long
watch it.
time.
Nigga Frieza was
You just
tripping.
get mad just to get mad.
And my whole thing is, nigga, don't talk because Ichigo, bitch ass.
Shut up. Shut up, bro.
We always do
Ichigo Ichigo got like 3 transformations. We cool.
We don't.
You goofy.
We cool.
You
We don't.
goofy.
He got the hollow, half hollow.
You not going, hey, you can't. The whole hollow thing is just one. Hollow thing is just
Nah,
one. It just
there's
has
half
different
hollow-
phases.
There's a
Nah.
half hollowification. There's one.
Yeah.
That's like Kaioken.
No, it's not, bro.
No, it's not.
No,
Yeah, you got
Mhm.
times 2, times 4, times 6,
She got 100.
times 98.
I ain't gonna let you pull it out.
He said,
Not here.
count it.
It's just, again, the reason why is because he's done so many transformations. I already knew that wasn't going to be enough to beat the Jiren.
No, you
Because he's
didn't.
got.
No, you did.
Every time he does a transformation, he low key gets washed after, and I'm
He
like,
didn't
what's that?
get washed. Do you know why he lost? You
Why?
forgot, huh?
What? I forgot. Go ahead, tell me.
Because his body couldn't take the transformation.
Okay.
So he ended
Neither
up.
could Lucy's. He. Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not
I
the
got that
only
wrestler.
one. I'm not the only
But
one.
I was like, again, it
Like, we
didn't
could've-
put him on a level. Jordan was still better than him. He had to get a help.
No, he was actually going best Jiren, but his body couldn't handle the transformation,
'Cause
so
he
he
did.
lost the transformation. So
That's every time he does a transformation. Even
no,
when he
it's
did,
not.
yes, it is. When
nigga.
he did first Super Saiyan, he couldn't handle it that long, and he had to train in it.
But he didn't lose the transformation during the fight. He stayed Super Saiyan
That's
the whole
about
time. He
1,
fought
2,
Frieza.
'Cause he
3, 4.
he was mad.
About
He
7
got him out of
transformations
there
right there.
actually kind of quick. It wasn't lasting as long as the fight with Jiren. Technically.
Wait, do we count
Nigga,
fusions?
it was his first time turning
Fusions.
Super Saiyan.
Do we count fusions as transformations too? Because
No.
To me, not really.
that's gonna add like FOMO.
To me, not really. But
And then just how he went into and then like you can see elements of Dragon Ball
Cool,
Z
it's
in the One Piece.
I'm not denying that.
Dragon Ball Z was the first one to start
We're
doing
not gonna-
electricity.
We're not going to
Oh,
deny
go
that.
crazy.
We
Electricity? No.
Yeah.
Hunter, Hunter.
In transformation, Dragon Ball Z
Transformation.
was the first one.
Well, I don't know about exactly, but in
They made
iconic wise,
the original
iconic
Hunter
wise,
Hunter came. Never. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Shut your mouth.
yeah, iconic wise.
I mean,
I
Yu
see
Yu
the lie in your
Hakusho.
glasses.
You know?
I see the lie in your
Sailor
glasses.
Moon. You know, one of them sailors had some lightning powers. I'm just saying.
That shit was hot. He barely moved. He moved his foot. Boom. Tell me.
Hey,
Tell me that.
side note. Can we talk about how Topo basically wasted his time? He
He
basically
did.
let go of everything just to get smacked up there.
Tell me that's not hot. Nigga did.
I'm not going to
Boom.
deny the moment.
And he
He's
got
fired.
your blast in his head. Was this yours? Was this yours?
Is this your card?
Oh, sorry.
I'm not,
he walked into it.
Hey.
Looking at him.
I'm not
You
gonna
guys
say.
are good salesmen, man. You guys are good. You just,
I'm not gonna say Ultra Instinct wasn't hype,
I'm not saying it.
but
wasn't.
at the same
I'm
time,
just talking about like
Ultra Instinct was
I've
hype
seen-
as fuck.
I've seen these moments before.
But look, everything you're basing all the points that you're trying to pit Gear 5 against or Gear 5 against Ultra Instinct, it's matching those. You talked about it stopped the streaming. Same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, a lot of these
These
apps
moments,
get closed down. Yeah.
And
These
then
are
what I
top-
liked about Dragon Ball Z, they gave you the whole shebang. They said, "Nigga, we about to give you an hour. Go ahead, watch
Because
it."
they're already on 200 fucking episodes of this whole fucking thing.
No,
Even
But
though One Piece
my
is
thing
like
is like
Every war arc has at least like that many episodes.
Yeah.
So stop. One Piece, take it all the way. nigga.
I just
about
said
300,
just said
about
that.
300-400.
It's- I mean, it's
We
hype.
are.
A nigga can go into coma and wake up. He's still in water.
Ultra Instinct is hype. I will give it that. The look down like, oh, this was cool. I will
First
give it
nigga to
that.
do like white.
We've
silver
seen that
hair.
before.
No,
we
That's what I'm
haven't.
saying. His
haven't
hair is
seen
gray
that.
now. Oh my god.
How are you gonna act like Inuyasha didn't exist, huh? Yeah,
I'm
shut
talking
the
about
fuck
white
up. You're
hair
done.
transformation. White hair transformation.
Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Fuck Kurama.
You don't want to hold nothing. No anime existed before this.
He literally paved the way for a lot of these anime.
We're not going to deny that fact.
But this moment, that moment of Ultra Instinct was crazy. He was like, "What?" Nigga, Goku was flexing on niggas.
I'm really finna look up white
You
hair
haven't
anime
seen- you
transformations.
You haven't
Just to
seen
figure
it,
this
man.
out, like-
where'd you seen? I seen that too.
We've seen him transform 7 times. Like, that's what I'm saying.
But the thing that it was
It's lost its
good.
guts though.
The thing about
we got a new transformation. Like,
the thing
God.
about Ultra Instinct, if you notice the transition of Dragon Ball Z from Super, is Dragon Ball Z's transformation was predicated on anger, getting mad. It was all about getting mad. Then when Super was introduced, they start implementing more like meditation. You know, reaching a different level.
Okay.
So that's that.
Got
It
it.
sounds nice.
That's because you can't see the development in it. You too busy talking. Shut up.
So you're basically
Oh,
saying
so,
that
yeah.
they started making it to where they need to tap
It
into
added-
different things.
It added so much
get
more
their emotion.
development in Super,
Okay, I mean, cool, but
and how it
I mean,
Goku
y'all
is
did Ichigo.
Goku
He
is
had to make friends with his
Ichigo ain't got no. Ichigo trained for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was
He's
gonna
stronger
say,
than
he did 2
everybody.
weeks.
Hey man,
Fuck out of
now that's what I like to see. A quick training arc. Let's get this shit over with.
Goku literally is the epitome of
Look, see,
you can work harder.
Sailor
There's
Moon.
always another level to reach.
we can put it on right now. I'll show you some lightning transformation, motherfucker. But I mean, look, like Ichigo Vasta Lorde, solid transformation. You're not gonna hoe me, all right?
I mean,
Wasn't that his like fourth
I would say
transformation
like
right
you
there?
know when you look
And
at
then he only can transform into that one time.
Ichigo?
Was that no the other one, the black one, where he had like that?
Oh, you
mask?
talking about Mugetsu?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the final Getsuga Tensho. Yeah, that form, that's
form-
a final gambit.
It's stupid.
That's a final gambit.
That shit
I mean,
is super destructive.
it's super.
Yeah, you only can use it
Super destructive.
I
Well,
think this was the first moment though with Luffy that we ever seen. It was at a desperate time and moment out of the entire anime because actually, when
Are
it
you
came-
serious?
Seriously, yeah. Because Gear 4, he'd been trained before he rebuilt it.
this
he
is
said,
the
"I
most
had a new
destructive
gear
form
ready."
of Luffy.
He
probably.
been so we never really seen Luffy's training regimen.
That's like with Super
he
Saiyan
just
3.
pops up.
Super Saiyan 3, Goku, he
But
been
most
at
of the
that
time,
level.
Bruh, I mean-
if we seen more moments where Goku,
Like-
it took that
Super
that-
Saiyan 2?
that moment where it had
hold on.
to he
I'm
had
sorry.
to
Shut the
draw
fuck up.
an end all be all. It was an end all be all.
No, that was only one time. I got you. Hold on. That's okay.
two.
Twice. We'll say twice.
Luffy, this is one time, and that's it.
Luffy
Super
did hit the
Saiyan
ground
1.
and create like a big old crater. Like,
Super
and he was just
Saiyan
laying
1.
down.
Super Saiyan 1 is when he was in. He wasn't desperate,
White
but
hair
it was only
transformation.
because of Krillin.
You can't
Krillin
really
died, so he transformed. The
Mhm.
second time was in
that was funny as
when he
hell.
went Ultra Instinct. That's it.
But Luffy, this is the first time we ever seen
But
him
you
in
know
a
the
desperate-
gap, how big of
And
a
that was-
gap that is? That's years, nigga.
But it's not at a
Goku first went Super Saiyan in what, like 2000 something. Then Ultra Instinct was introduced in like
How did
2000.
you go Super Saiyan Blue? Wasn't that in like low-key desperation?
No,
Super Saiyan Blue was
in
like
at Resurrection F. He just
he trained with Whis.
Yeah, he just transformed into
Alright.
it.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 2, he had that in the bag. Because
yeah.
the first time he went Super Saiyan 2 is when him and Vegeta fought.
When
Vegeta.
when Shigaraki awakened his power in My Hero,
His hair was-
turned white too.
His hair
I
was like
should've known
purple,
that.
nigga, wasn't it? His hair's like purple.
Who?
Shigaraki.
It was. Then it changed.
Nigga, it's just a color, just a tint,
Yeah.
nigga.
We can just say in anime
It's
terms,
pretty white now.
hair is a symbolism
But
of.
there's a couple
ultimate
characters that anger, at least in Dragon Ball.
I've seen hype transformations across multiple anime, and I will say I will give you that Ultra Instinct and Gear 5 are like my top 2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
yeah,
Ultra Instinct is so much more iconic, though.
that's the part I just.
Gear
don't
5 is
exactly-
taking top spot for me though.
Gear, how? Like, it makes no
It
sense.
literally just came out yesterday, so I'll give it time. But I was like, you say that it's it has more time to solidify its staple in there. You just gotta give Gear 5 a couple seconds.
But it's
Gear 5 is the epitome
because
of everything.
hold on, I'll
that's
tell
like
you
coming
why
together.
it's not.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why it's not more. It will never be more iconic than Ultra Instinct because they just basically took the same thing and did it. Ultra Instinct, it's the same shit where Goku got his spirit bomb thrown at him. Well, when Sign happened, he got a spirit bomb thrown at him. He disappeared. And everybody's like, where he's at? Where he's at? And then Beerus is like, oh, no, he's not done yet. He's coming back. Same fucking thing. Oh, I hear the drums of liberation.
Hey, that was
same.
That was
It's
hype.
the same premise.
You started.
It was
dancing with
the
that
same
shit.
hype shit when I tell you it's the same thing, but they just
The hype meter is a
basically
little bit different. I
Taylor,
would say. If you
no,
look
it's
at it.
not.
You dance when you seen Super Saiyan.
Hey, you know what was real hype
It
in
wasn't
Dragon Ball
meant
Z
to
that you
dance.
missed?
That's the point. It's different.
No, it wasn't.
It's a different type of hype.
No, it's not.
You started
Hey,
getting.
You remember the
I did
super?
not.
You remember the
Beerus when I heard
superhero
those
movie?
drums of liberation,
That
I
shit
was
was
like,
vibing.
That was
you
jiggy.
could not
That
get
was
jiggy
jiggy,
to
no,
that
it
shit.
wasn't,
That was-
bro. It was.
Oh no.
That
Y'all
was jiggy.
overhyping this shit.
Nigga,
That's
them drums of elimination.
All I'm saying is because
shit.
if you watch Goku turn Ultra Instinct, did you watch him turn Ultra Instinct?
Yes.
When it first came out.
Yes, I actually watched through it with y'all.
No, because I watched it by myself. I watched it with Justin. I didn't
No,
watch it
I'm
with
talking
y'all.
about not like in person, but I have watched Dragon Ball because I had caught up.
No, I'm saying, did you watch it when it first came out?
Yes.
Ultra Instinct.
Just,
I gotta repeat myself so many times.
because
Goddamn.
this nigga said he had to rewatch it. Anyway, what I'm saying is they just basically did the same format. Yes, they changed things, but it was the same format. That's why I was like, oh, I'm like, this looks familiar. But that's why I said Goku had another transformation into the transformation. Because we all thought, like, what they did to us is in the intro of Dragon Ball Super, they kind of showed it.
they did.
And you was like, what's that? But then when you seen him go sign, he's like, oh, shit, that's it. That's it.
He's
But
covered in a
then-
white light.
Then he went master, and you like, oh, there's another one. Nigga going crazy.
She got white clothes. Does that count?
No,
Yeah,
like,
transformation list?
Why is this
Cut
this
this
is
shit
not
out.
bro, this is not a comparison. I'm sorry.
Cut that shit out.
Hers is just it's plot armor.
Both
Coincidence. I mean, you can
I'm
argue,
just
but
saying.
I mean, but like,
It's the same thing we seen before. Yes, are they the same formats? Okay, all right.
Very
whatever.
same.
And there's no hype
Okay.
behind hers because everybody be.
It's just
her
20
role
years
character
of
is
it building
downplayed.
up to this, him finally revealing everything and the information. Yes, and this is the first time, or actually technically second, that in the battle Luffy has transformed and him finally awakening his powers. So it's like, because they've talked about awakening arcs ago.
And
Arcs
it
ago.
was dope
And
for
so you
me
just been
art
waiting like,
that
oh,
they revealed.
when's Luffy gonna do it?
yeah.
Then in his awakening, you find out this nigga's a god, when his dope was not his dope.
First and
Not
foremost,
a god.
it's plot armor. You know,
Why am I
right?
talking about plot armor? Every main character has plot
But
armor.
what I'm saying, you're
It's always
excited.
gonna be plot armor.
You're excited.
That's like
yes, it's
Gon
gonna
with
be
his
dope.
form. Actually, hold on.
No,
Let me
Gon's
throw that
good.
into the ring.
This nigga.
Gon's transformation.
You talking about right there?
It
You
wasn't
talking about right
hype, that hype.
Gon's transformation
It was
not
was
hype.
more of a shock factor. Like
Yeah,
what?
oh, shit.
Oh,
It was
that's
just-
Y'all,
It
suck.
wasn't
You
like,
kicked the
oh,
hell
shit.
out of people.
It didn't have no build up, bro. It didn't have
It,
no
it
build
was-
up.
it actually had
A
I'll say
lot of
not
build-up.
a strong build up
No,
like
it didn't,
Super
yeah.
Saiyan Ultra Instinct
He
and
grabbed
Gear
this
5.
woman, threw her in the air,
Too small.
near, right when she got about right
That
here.
wasn't hype.
Right.
That was shot.
He-
He's like, oh
He
shit.
threw
this
her
nigga-
in the air, charged
It was-
his punch the whole
That
time.
was some oh shit moment.
Then when
Yeah,
she
he
got
did.
here,
Wasn't great.
guess what he did? Release that motherfucker like he did.
Because when I seen it, I was just like, oh, this nigga.
Yeah, this
he-
nigga
this
snapping.
nigga.
It's oh, he
I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that nigga
that
pissed.
right now.
I was actually mad at that moment. I was. Because there was so much potential that could have been put into that.
Yeah.
But they kind
I
of
agree.
like, and I wanted to see that.
There's more coming too.
I wanted to,
more.
that was going to
August.
be,
It was too quick.
I was waiting for that fight between Neferpito and Pito. I was waiting between that fight with the
A
cat.
nigga named Pito killed your nigga. That's crazy.
I was waiting for that moment for him to fight because they built it up so much to where he was like, even when the king was down, oh no, the girl, and he was sitting there like, hurry up, finish it up, like kill her, because I'm finna get with you. If y'all don't do this in like 20 minutes,
Hurry up. Yeah.
he said 10 or
That was
20.
more to me.
That was hot.
Yeah.
I was like, he He said, "You got 10, nigga. You got 10,
Yeah,
nigga,
bro.
or I'm gonna start firing off when you reach it." I was like, "Go ahead, go."
You
Mm.
go
Run it,
healer.
run that back.
And then like, but I will say like, if I had to go through like top five, right? Top five. You know how we do. Like, Gear 5 takes top spot for me. Ultra Instinct, and then definitely I gotta go with the not Ichigo. It hasn't been shown in the anime yet, but when Ichigo uses his new Bankai, that transformation is hype. Then I gotta go with Gon. And then last but not least, the original Yusuke Urameshi, when he transformed to his demon form, that was hella hype. Because nobody saw that coming.
Yeah, but I don't remember getting as hype when I was younger.
I think it was we were kids.
Yeah.
We can't properly appreciate
Oh,
that.
shit.
But like that demon transformation, they told Yusuke, there's something else inside you. It's not good, bro. And then next thing you know, like, shut up, nigga. And then next thing you know, boom, long hair. It's like all these markings all of a sudden. Crazy power, spirit gun, and got that to it. Like, bro, crazy. I'm sorry, crazy. Y'all ready to close this up?
Yeah.
I'm about ready for we
Not
get to
to
an
say
argument.
that. Not to say that I didn't like it. I enjoyed it. That was dope. It was. I like how they did the animation and everything. It was cool. Now I do want to see, like, is it still a fight or is it a wash? Because now that he's a god, I'm thinking, like, is he gonna be able to get touched?
I mean, sad
let me
no
even
more,
is,
but
is the god Inga, but he's not actual god.
Oh my God.
Did not say that.
White
Yeah.
hair.
But I would say if going off of knowing Luffy, it's not going to be a wash at a certain point. Right now, it starts off strong, but then it's going to hit a down period.
Looking.
Knowing
Okay,
Luffy,
kind
Well,
of.
have you seen it? Have you read it?
I haven't read it.
I'm
what
just
the hell
going
was you talking about?
You
Because
talking
I'm
about-
not
read
trying-
it.
I'm
You
not
talking about
going
One
off of
Piece?
spoilers, because
Yeah.
Todd tells it
Oh.
it's going to be a spoiler for the next those who
Well,
watch
I mean
it.
the chapters.
I'm just saying going off of
I mean, they already on.
ride
almost
with
know
me.
it.
Yeah,
Egg
They're all-
They're gone.
They're all-
That motherfucker.
But
No.
Yeah, just
Shit coming. Nigga,
just
this
going
shit,
off of
You
watching
talking
it
about
and
levels?
seeing.
Actually, you know what? Now that I actually think about it, he's probably gonna get another transformation.
I told you
Some
because
type
of
of transformation.
because of the Blackbeard thing.
Blackbeard, but the niggas that are coming, pause.
Because y'all
Those
mentioned a couple that.
Gear 5 ain't about to do it.
See,
It's
now
not finna be
you
enough.
about to be in the same motherfucking boat.
But look.
Gear
I think
he's
I
gonna
think
do, I think
What
he's
did
gonna-
she say? 6.
He's gonna have to do some new moves. I think he'll keep it at 5, but
I
gonna
think
do
Gear
something.
5 is
Because-
gonna have a sub form where it's
'Cause-
more serious,
'cause
so the
didn't Gear
power's
4
more
have-
focused.
Like two
Because
different-
right now the power is very sporadic. Even with like some of the egghead stuff and a little bit before, it's like he's not refined it yet. So the power is it's like a shotgun. It just goes in a lot of different areas. It doesn't seem like he has a ton of control.
It's like sperm.
right now,
Yeah.
right now.
Shut up.
But
But yeah.
so
I can
like
see that.
Gear 4, he had different variations. Snake Man.
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
What's the other?
But he
one?
had to train with it. This is
Yeah.
new. He hasn't had time to train with it.
White hair.
Yeah, those that's
I'm gonna
where.
stab you.
But then
You
then
stay,
too,
you're a mesh.
is this going to be a power he could just tap into, or is it a power what that he just?
Without giving too much spoilers, yes, he just goes straight to it.
But the issue with
See, I don't
But-
like that.
the issue
I
with
like
Luffy tapping into such
Damn,
power
damn.
is
Hey, you know what's crazy about the Yusuke Urameshi transformation? He had one shoe and then his other just barefoot. And he chose to kick this man with the barefoot. He said, "You ain't getting this Converse, player."
See,
But the question I would have
Inspired.
is like the side effect, because each time Luffy, we seen him embark a new transformation. Like I think it was Gear 2 or 3. There's a side effect because Gear 3, he's a midget and he's vulnerable. Afterwards, he was basically like Chopper.
Yeah,
He just turns small and vulnerable. He can't defend himself. And I think Gear 4, he's drained of complete energy, meaning he's extremely vulnerable. So you can wash him with just one punch at that point because he's put all his
Gear
Yeah,
5 is
10
kind of more of the
10
same.
So
10 minutes.
that's
You can only
where,
run it for 10 minutes.
So I'm curious on Gear 5. What's the side effect?
Complete
They haven't
energy
exactly
depletion.
explained it yet, but it's I want to say it's the same time frame. But at least you'll see it in there.
the shit, bro.
But you know what? That's
That's
where
actually demonic.
Yeah,
That's
that's
actually
right.
for
This
me,
you skin fight, bro.
I
People
was
be
thinking
sleep
like-
on this shit, bro.
That's true.
but all honesty, I
They
can't.
have to go that
I
route.
can't really. If it comes down to Gear 5 Dragon Ball, I think they're
Oh God.
just based on the pure
You
fact
talking
that
about hype or
equivalent, like in a
forms?
no, just that moment. Because when you look at Dragon Ball, Goku usually with these transformations, he's working with seconds. Luffy's working with minutes. So, and he's doing a lot actually in those seconds. I remember what transformation it was where Goku had tapped into it, and it was only 10 seconds, but he did a lot in a few. And that's usually how Dragon Ball works.
You
So
talking
you're
about
thinking you're
in
getting
OG?
minutes. Yeah. You're thinking you're getting minutes, but it's really seconds. They're just fighting quick. like
Goku weak to
minutes.
magic, right?
Don't do the
it's
Superman
not that
shit.
it's not that he
Don't
was
do the
weak.
Superman.
He just that was his first time encountering it.
Oh,
So
okay.
they didn't know. how
Look,
to
don't
deal
this
with
look like
disrespect.
Super Saiyan 3?
No, no.
Okay,
Stop
okay.
that, sir.
Anyways,
Stop that.
Yeah.
all right, yo. Let's
I'm gonna smack you on the hand for
Let's
that
wrap
one.
this out, bro. I'm getting
But
hungry.
yeah, it's not a
Smack your hand for yourself.
Let's wrap this up, bro. I'm getting hungry, man. You gotta get some
I
food.
see you getting hungry. You're not him when he's hungry.
Watch your instinct.
Whatever, man. But as per usual, y'all, we do really appreciate you guys for coming in. We got more coming this way. We're working really hard. We got a lot kind of in the ropes, on the horizon for you. Make sure you tune in not only to House of Clouds, but you're tuning in to our companion podcast, Black Market. You're not getting the full experience if you're not hitting both. I'm just saying. So ain't nothing else left to say. And when we run out of things to say, man, all we got to say is...